We all see these videos online about how you can make tens of thousands of dollars with social media. However, for all of these methods like the TikTok creativity program, TikTok shop, and YouTube shorts, we need over 1,000 followers before we can actually go ahead and even apply for monetization. However, there is a new way that we can make money on social media that is totally faceless and we can start earning with literally 0 followers. And that method is called clipping. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly what clipping is and I'm going to show you guys how you can get started earning with it today. So clipping is essentially where some kind of creator wants to grow their presence, and this could be for a variety of reasons, such as maybe they want to get more views so they can sell more of their digital product. Maybe they are someone that just wants to grow their brand and grow their presence so they can get bigger brand deals. For example, here, think of YouTubers and streamers. Or you might be a music artist that just wants to get some more streams on your album. And this is where clippers come in. And there are a few different ways that you can go about clipping, but in today's video, I'm just going to explain the simplest way that we can get started with clipping. As a clipper, all you need to do is clip up content of the content creator that you choose. I know it's kind of self-explanatory, a clipper being someone that clips up stuff. And then once you've done this, you're just going to do some simple edits to these clips, and then you're going to post them onto your social media accounts. And from there, you can get paid on a typically an RPM basis, which basically means you're going to get paid for a certain amount per 1,000 views. And like previously mentioned, you literally need 0 followers to start up with this, as you can go viral with your first video on these short form social media platforms, as I literally proved in my series last year where I grew a TikTok page from scratch. So now that we know what clipping is, I'm going to take you guys through step by step exactly what we need to do to get started with this. Okay, so step 1 is going to be finding these clipping deals, and the easiest way for you guys to do this right now is to literally go to a website called Whop. I'll leave it linked in the description. And then once you are here, you're just going to come over to the Discover tab, and then you're just going to come over and press bounties that are available. This is basically their clipping section. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different offers available. So there's this one, TGR Clips, that has paid out $22,000. And this is a $50 bounty. They probably have some more restrictions though. And another big deal that Whop just signed with a creator is actually with Drake. So as you can see, this clipping deal here, you get paid 0.7 per 1,000 views that you get. So if you get 1 million views for Drake, you basically get paid $700. And there are a bunch of clipping deals that you can choose from on here. I know previously that they have worked with Sketch, so that is quite a big streamer that would be very easy to clip. And to give you guys an example for this video, I'm actually going to choose clipping for Drake because I feel like that is quite a good clipping offer that they have right now. Okay, so once I've chosen the creator I want to clip for, I'm then going to go ahead and make some accounts on different social media platforms. So you probably go ahead and make one on TikTok, one on Instagram, one on YouTube Shorts. And this just means that with every video that we make, we have the most potential for views. But to be honest, with clipping, the best platform for it right now is probably TikTok, just because it is the easiest to go viral on. And then when we make these accounts, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. You can literally use an old personal account, but if you wanted to, you could brand it around this. So for example, you might make a music sort of clipping page and brand it like that. So when this Drake deal is done, maybe you can go and clip for another musician, for example. And then once we have gone ahead and picked the person we want to clip for, we're just going to go ahead and press on the bounty. And this is just going to be able to tell us what sort of things that we need to do in our video to actually be eligible to make money with clipping. So videos must feature a song from the album. Videos must be a minimum of 10 seconds long. Can be POV, dancing, memes, whatever. So this one, like I said, is quite a good clipping deal because they seem to be pretty chilled on how you make the videos, so long as they are over 10 seconds long and obviously use a song from the album, which is the whole reason why we're clipping this. And just to clarify, because at the time of recording this bounty is pretty much expired, they are going to continue to bring out new ones. So for example, later in the day, they'll probably refresh this and there'll be a new bounty of $1.5 thousand that is up for grabs, and I'll just start submitting my clips to that bounty. Obviously, I wouldn't do it to this one because, well, it's finished. And then just to give you guys an example of the type of videos that work well for clipping, I've literally just come onto TikTok and I've searched best reactions to Drake's new album. And as you can see here, someone's used KSI. There's just a bunch of different people just showing reactions of streamers to it. And this format here actually works really well, which is where you're doing like the top 5 reactions. So for example, if you were clipping for someone like Sketch and maybe it wasn't for Drake, you could do top 5 funniest Sketch moments, and that is still content that would get passed for the clipping program. So for example, with this video here, if this guy did submit this to the Whop's clipping program, as it has 5.3 million views and 650,000 likes, if this was content that was submitted, then on a 0.7 RPM basis, he would have made around $3.7 thousand. However, with that being said, being totally transparent here, the one sort of downside to clipping is the fact that they do limit you per video. So per submission, you're limited to $1,000, meaning that even though this should have earned him 3.7k if he did submit it, he would have only got 1,000. But at the end of the day, for what is basically something that looks like 10 minutes of work, $1,000 is still not bad to be paid out. Okay, right, so at the start of the video, I said I wanted to give you guys all the tools that you needed to get started with clipping today. So I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys a quick little editing tutorial on CapCut. It's very basic editing that you need, but yeah, just basically to show you guys exactly how you would make a video like this. Now, before recording this video, I did actually go ahead and clip up some people reacting to the album just to save time. Simply to do this, all I did is I went on YouTube and I searched up people reacting to Drake's new album, and then I went and found the creators that I wanted that I thought had some funny clips. So the next step is simply going to be to come into your editor. I'm going to use CapCut because that is nice and easy and it is free for you guys to use as well. I'll also leave CapCut linked in the description. But as you can see here, I've simply just put some text in this font. Top 5 funniest Drake, meet your Padre reactions. Then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my clips on the timeline. Obviously you want to set this to 9:16 as well. And then I'm just going to place them wherever I want them to be. So I'm going to zoom this in a bit, and something like that looks good. Maybe I'll zoom it in a little bit more. And one thing you want to be careful of as well with clipping is actually having your content sort of be picked up as reposted content, because obviously there's a lot of people doing this. So there are some little strategies that we can use to get around that. For example, this clip of Kai Cenat, maybe I might try and mirror it, and now it seems like different to the algorithms on the platform. But for this clip, I think it's fine. I'll just try and play around and mirror some of the other clips. And because I'm doing a couple of different clips, I haven't seen anyone do it in this particular order, meaning it shouldn't get picked up for reposted content. And the only reason we want to avoid that, by the way, is nothing to do with getting paid out by Whop. Whop will pay you out basically no matter what, so long as you follow their guidelines. It is simply because if the algorithm picks this up as reposted content, this content is not going to get pushed to anyone, and obviously we're going to get no views, meaning we won't get paid by Whop. So once I have this in here now, I'm simply just going to go to canvas and I'm going to go and press blur. And I'm just going to pick whatever one I want. I think this one looks the best. It's the one everyone's using. So now we have our canvas like that as well. If you wanted to, you could choose your own background here, but this is sort of what everyone does. I'm just going to hit apply to all, so it will apply it to all clips. And then the next thing that I need to do is I need to just get some text and basically do a tier of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the top 5 funniest moments. Okay, right, so I've now got my 5 different numbers on different lines. And then the next thing that I do want to do for these as well is I'm going to select all of them and I'm going to hit alignment to be text to the left. Okay, right, and then for number 5, I'm going to do the clip of Kai Cenat because I think it'll be quite good for the hook, even though this is maybe a funnier clip. But yeah, the way this works as well with this sort of method of clipping is you are going to want to start with number 5 and then go up to number 1, so people keep thinking it's going to get funnier and funnier. So for this one, you don't even need to put Kai Cenat's name, you can just put some funny emojis or something. So he started dancing with a rose in his mouth. So I'm just going to literally put an emoji of a rose and then emoji of him dancing. Cool, so I've now got my emojis like that. And as you can see, the text does sort of move a little bit, but that is fine. We're going to fix it afterwards. I'm then just going to go and clip this to the only part that I need. So I'll do that really quick. So, okay, right. So I've just watched some of that clip and basically he just keeps doing the same thing. So after he's put the rose in his mouth, I'm simply just going to cut it at around 5 seconds. I'm then going to go ahead and get my next clip. So maybe we'll go with DJ Academics and we'll put him in here. And then we're just once again going to do the same thing, so roughly the same size. Obviously you want to have DJ Academics in there somewhat. And then we're just going to need to go to the bottom and press blur. We could do this at the end and just press apply to all if you wanted to, but either way, this kind of works. So I'll then have my next clip like this. I'm just going to go ahead once again and clip this up to the part that I want to use. Okay, right, so I've clipped up the bit of DJ Academics now, and all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut the text so that obviously the emojis aren't shown straight away, so that this will sort of go into this. I will need to fix all of this text up afterwards, but I'm just going to put an emoji. He was sort of clapping in the video. I can't really show you the guys the clips because obviously I will get copyrighted by YouTube, but let me go and press clap. We'll go clap, and then I'll just use these 2 emojis, so that is nice and simple. We've got our number 4 done, and then we're just going to come over here and drag in the next clip. We'll use this one, and yeah, once again going to do the same thing. Just drag it to a rough position that we want it, and then we'll just go down to the bottom, once again canvas, blur, and do all of this. Okay, right, and then for this next one, I've just done some text, so it's ay, and then I've put an image of a taco as well, because, well, basically, this guy over here did an image of a taco too. And then we've got our last clip now, which is going to be this clip over here. Now, this clip here I actually found in an upright version, which is good, but also not good because my text and stuff is up here, and I don't really want his face up here, and also it would just be unoriginal. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to add this in twice, and I'm going to crop it. So I'll crop this one to here, so now I can move him to the bottom and basically swap it around. Okay, right, and then that is the end of the clip. For this one, I put a bang and an angry face because, well, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory here. The guy smashes his headset. He's annoyed at the song, apparently. I don't know. But either way, and then that is us pretty much done. I now just need to go in and basically realign all of this text. Shouldn't take too long, so I'm going to do that very quickly, and then I'll be back with you guys once I've done that. So as you can now see, I've fixed it all up. So now as they come in, yeah, the emojis change. There is probably an easier way to do this. It's even quicker. And one thing I did notice as well is I probably should have done like the list and then just added the text in next to it separately, so I could have had the text transition in, but it doesn't really matter too much. So now that I've done that, and by the way, that literally took me like 10 minutes, maybe 15, I'm then just going to go ahead and export this video. And then once I've exported that video, I'll simply just go ahead and upload it to my TikTok account, my Instagram Reels account, and my YouTube Shorts account. And then I'll come back over to Whop. I'll go into the clipping program and I'll press submit. And before you do this, you do need to like basically verify the accounts are yours. This literally takes like 1 minute per account, if that. You just put a little code in your bio that Whop are then just going to use to then verify this is your account, so you're not claiming views that aren't actually yours. And then one thing that is really important that you guys note is you do need to submit your video for review within 1 hour of posting to start getting paid. Otherwise, that video won't be qualified and you're not going to get paid from it. But to do it, it's nice and simple. You'll simply just take a link. So for example, let's say this was my video, which it isn't. I'll just copy the link, and then I'm going to paste this in here and press submit. And then it's obviously just going to verify it. So for example, with this one, first of all, it's not my video, but secondly, it was created more than an hour ago, so I cannot submit it. But if everything is okay, then you can submit it. And once you've done that and you've submitted some videos, you're just going to come over here and you'll see your submissions. And for example, this one got rejected. I think it's because I was kind of hating on Drake. And then this one did get accepted, but for right now, it didn't blow up or anything. So yeah, it hasn't really made me any money. But at the same time, I literally did spend 5 minutes making this video. And once I've gone ahead and submitted my clips, it's literally as simple as that. If they blow up and start getting some views, I'm going to get paid for those videos. And yeah, it's a very simple and easy online business model that you guys can get started with. And it doesn't require any upfront investment into any software or anything like that. All you need to do is just spend a little bit of time yourself and have some basic editing skills. And that is what I believe is so good about making money with faceless social media pages in general on social media, simply because the upfront investment is literally nothing. Whereas like with something like e-commerce or Amazon FBA, any of those kind of things, you do have some upfront investment that you have to put in, which can cause some people to lose money. Whereas with faceless pages, you can't really lose any money. Now with that being said, if you guys do want to learn more about making money with faceless social media pages, I do have a totally free Discord section that you can join. However, I do also have a premium section of a Discord where I work a bit more closely with you and help you get results. So yeah, this is basically what the server looks like when you join. And as you can see here, these are some of the wins that we've been getting in my premium section recently. And literally a few days ago, we had a really cool win. This is one of the guys in premium called Simon, and he literally made over $600 in a day with his YouTube Shorts account. So I will also leave my community linked in the description, so feel free to join that. In the chat pretty often here answering questions, and I do also do some free events from time to time. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and you found some value in it. If you do have any questions about anything, feel free to leave those in my free Discord or in the comment section below. I do try my best to get back to all of you guys in those comments. And if you do want to get started with clipping, be sure to check out Whop. That will also be linked in the description, because genuinely they are the easiest way to get started with clipping right now. Now if you want to see me grow my own faceless YouTube Shorts page from scratch, I'll leave a playlist on screen over here, as I literally documented the whole process of me growing a YouTube Shorts page from 0 subscribers to now having over 110,000 subscribers, and at the same time this page has now made me over $13,000 in profit. So if you do want to check that out, then click this on screen over here. Apart from that, I hope to see you guys in the next one.